On the turn of the spring 2019 season, the anime community held their collective breaths as the long-awaited season 2 of a show that many would regard as the best that they ever had the pleasure of viewing. One Punch Man Season 2 was hyped above all previous expectations for an anime. However, after all this pressure, did it crumple or did it come out as a diamond? Today we'll be looking at the progression of the season and confirm whether it was a major disappointment or a great success. The new season was pioneered by a completely new cast of animators from JC Staff, not unknown for their works on the slice of life shows such as Toradora or the popular shonen Food Wars. Pre-release, I was skeptical of the studio's ability to fill the shoes of the animating giant Madhouse, as was many voicing their anger at the lackluster trailer released to increase the hype, lowering the bar to an imaginable level in terms of the animation quality. Upon release, several concerns immediately rose, with the animation taking center stage. The meme of Genesis' face being one of the major concerns. Now, I don't believe animation kills a show, but in the case of One Punch Man, in which much of its action was once to the top of the charts, to have now fallen to this level of CG and uninspired Sakuga is disappointing to say the least. An example of this is in episode 8, when Tsuryu and a monster were fighting, and all that could be seen was from a range shot that was filled with motion blur. This is merely a shadow of the Sakuga that its reputation came from. Another issue that, while not essential to having a good anime, but was definitely a key ingredient in the success of the first season. The opening to the original was stunning, with an incredible song and visuals to back it up. This season, not so much. The song, while passable enough, has disappointing visuals backing it up, comparable to that of a picture with moving text next to it. Simple enough that anyone with a VFX template could accomplish the same thing, if not better than the actual show. In my opinion, however, the biggest problem with the new season is its lack of focus on the main aspect of the anime that many, myself included, had come to love. It's lost the satirical elements that had once defined it and its entire genre. Once upon a time, this was a show that poked fun at the heroic stereotypes, not at banana memes. Due to the lost interest in these elements, the show is degraded into another forgettably and dually animated shonen. Rather than capturing the cult essence of the first show, One Punch Man Season 2 is delegated to sitting as a seasonal phase, tainting the memory of the original in many people's minds before fading into obscurity. Look, One Punch Man 2 isn't a bad show. In fact, it's probably one of the better things to come out this year. But for a sequel many have been waiting 4 years for, it simply doesn't do the fans justice. JC Staff weren't the studio that should have taken this project on. I think many would have rather sit and wait for another year for a Madhouse animated One Punch Man than this poorly executed sequel. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. If you liked this and you want more, don't forget to like and subscribe. And discuss down in the comments below whether you think One Punch Man was a success or a failure. That will be all today. I'm No Noah, signing off from Outcast Anime.